Okay, so now on to the main course. The vegan option is going to be Harissa roast cauliflower. We were just testing one of them. The main event is going to be, well, you're going to cook your own steak this week, so we kind of marinated that in some kind of Harissa style spices, and you'll get it like that, and then we're just going to fry that in a minute. We've got like a grain porridge that's got sort of quinoa, oats, and some barley in there, and then we've got a cauliflower hummus that we're going to warm up. We have got a little bit of our harissa, some tahini dressing, and like a pea shoot kind of salad, some chili, pomegranate and coriander. First things first, I'll pop this on, get our pan getting hot, we'll get our porridge. So put that on nice and low. So I'm just going to put a little splash of the water in with that, just to stop it from burning and sticking. And take our cauliflower hummus. And that's on, I'll give that a little splash of water too. Just get it going. It looks like it's smoking. So I'm just going to turn it down a sec. Grab a tiny bit of oil. Just a little bit in there. So, I'll give you a pretty fail-safe way of cooking this. It's going to be basically 2 minutes either side and 2 in the oven for what should be still a bit pink in the inside. So if you want it more than that, just leave it in the oven a bit longer than that. So that's in 2 minutes. Hotter maybe. A bit more oil around that one. And we'll just stir them occasionally, stop them from sticking. So only 1 more minute on this side and then 1 more on the other side, and then we'll put it in the oven. Stick on your porridge. If you need to add a little bit more moisture, you can. So in that porridge, we've got like some capers, some herbs, like a preserved lemon puree that we made. You just put a bit of that through it, and then the hummus. Well, it's more of a cauliflower puree with tahini in it basically. There's no chickpeas in it, so technically not a hummus, but same idea. Okay, great. So that's 2. Then we're going to go in the oven. If you see there, I'm going to have to catch it on the edge a little bit. Don't look at that. Okay, for me they're feeling pretty good and looking pretty good, I think. So just let them rest. Some people say that you should rest it for the same amount of time as you've cooked it, but I'm going to rest it for just a couple of minutes. Maybe just get a little bit more moisture in that porridge. Obviously it thickens up. It's got the porridge oats in there, so they just keep on absorbing the moisture. Get the steak out of the fridge like an hour before you want to cook it, and also get those out because they'll be, otherwise they're too cold. So that's nearly there. So what I'm going to do now, start plating this stuff. So cauliflower hummus in the middle. Just spread it out a bit like that. And take risotto-y, porridgey, grainy mixture. Time to carve our steak. We are using skirt steak, a cheaper kind of cut of steak that you can cook pretty pink. There's a couple of things to remember. Cut against the grain, because that'll do, which is that way, because that'll do half of your hard work for you. Half of your chewing for you. You could always do with a little bit more resting, but I think it looks pretty well cooked. Bruce, what do you reckon? Okay, so. Almost kind of. I'm just going to be down for this bit. Otherwise I'll be there all day. So work it out like this. And then our pea shoots. Just going to bring over the top there. We we probably will put a little bit of some sort of dressing in, just like olive oil and lemon juice, I think, which you can then, but that'll be in the instructions. That's not very nice looking, but it with it. I'm only plating the one up right now, just because I think for the photo it's going to look much better. But also, Ruben's wife Emma is vegetarian, and I think she wants the cauliflower. So we'll put the cauliflower on the other one, Rubes, yeah? That's our chilies. That's all that. Just a few more spots of the harissa. You've already got the harissa spices going on the steak, so